great 5-1 victory today. How do you feel coming back from the loss last week?
Yeah, good. The boys are obviously pleased beating Eastleigh. Eastleigh's like, I say a rival, but close to us in terms of our location. They're a good side. Like so to have a marker is where you're at, and playing well and playing like that as we did against Eastleigh today, like dominating the game really from start to finish. Like getting out early, being aggressive early, scoring goals early, being ruthless in front of goal. Yeah, pretty pleased, and certainly in terms of like coming off last week.
Jay Barton was in fine form today, providing a few assists. How key is he to your side in the final third?
I mean, Jay's obviously really important. Like, if we think about how we want to play, like playing out from the back and playing through the thirds and dominating the ball, like he's plays in that sort of like deep lying playmaker role, or that sort of quarterback role. So like us wanting to play like that. And him being as technical and being as good as he is on the ball, it's vital really. Like and as you've probably seen with the last goal today, like even getting forward in the final third, really creative. I think he's got 3 assists today and a goal today, which you'd be pretty pleased about.
Harvey Walker scored 2 great goals today, which
yeah,
is good for him. But you might feel disappointed having not completed his hat-trick. He had a few chances at the end, didn't he?
Yeah, and it got messy towards the end, didn't it? Like sort of, obviously we were 3-0, 4-0 up, and then they got a goal back, and it became like kids football a bit, like just trying to score as often as we can, as much as we can, and when it gets like that, like it takes away from how we play. So then like, which is quite ironic, it becomes harder to score, so it becomes a lot messier. So it'd be disappointing at Harry, but he was excellent today, like really good, and obviously gets 2 goals. And I think every time he plays, he looks like he's going to score with his pace and sort of his power, and he's sort of like how positive he is on the ball. So like really good.
And the subs that came on did well today. How important is depth, especially near the end when players are getting tired?
Yeah. I mean, obviously, like we just started the season. Like, obviously, we played Woking last week. That was disappointing in terms of the result, but I thought we played well. There's lots of games to go. I think you're looking at the 14 that played today, with two 16-year-olds and a 17-year-old in there. I thought we did all right. But then again, like the long season to go, we'll use a lot of different players, I'm sure.
Joe Rabbits at the end seemed to injure his wrist, but he carried on and didn't let it get to his head.
Yeah.
Is that something you install in your players to not get involved too much with altercations?
Well, I don't think Joe would do that anyway, to be honest. Like Joe's a very positive, very likeable sort of player. So like he's not really going to kick back or anything like that anyway. It's not in his nature. But in terms of that, like one of the things we said to the players then when we were 5-1 up, like just stay classy. Like it's important that they were getting frustrated. We remain composed, and we sort of don't lose. Obviously we want to be aggressive and be competitive, but we don't want to be silly really, and we don't want to look silly, and we don't want to be immature. So that was important that we stayed sort of professional towards the end.
You win with a shot. For more information, click the link in description.
Click here for the next video, click here to subscribe.